Hey y'all, today we're going to be doing a weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, and this is just going to be for the person that's on your mind whenever you come across the video. I've already pre-shuffled the 4 decks that we're going to be using. The first one is just going to be 3 cards for the general environment, something you may need to be mindful of or look out for. It could not have anything to do with the reading, or it could. The first spread will be the situation between you and the person on your mind. The next spread will be for the outcome, and then we'll get advice cards. All right, for Aquarius. All right, so I feel like you need to be mindful of people that have bad attitudes because of things they've went through in their past, and they perceive it as missed opportunities. Because since it's not saying this is you, this is more like in your environment, and we say the 5 closest people to us is the product of who we are. So that's why I'm saying you got the Queen of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Cups reversed. People that blame all the stuff that's going on in their present moment that is bad on things that happened to them. Well, if this didn't happen to me, then this. Or if that didn't happen, then this. Be mindful of that. I'm not saying like cut them out completely. Just be mindful that you don't allow any of that shit to rub off on you, whether it's at work, in your friend group, whatever. So I feel like that's just the general message for the environment, people you need to watch out for and stuff like that. Just be mindful of. So what's going on between you and this person, Aquarius? The general situation that's on Aquarius's mind between Aquarius and this person. These cards are acting crazy, so is this person acting crazy? All right, Ace of Wands. Okay, so that's like both people are very passionate about each other regardless. And you know what? I'm using a whole different deck. I shuffled the hell out of these cards before I started. Your general environment had the 4 of Cups reversed. Now the general connecting energy between you and this person starts out with the 4 of Cups reversed. So both of you perceive each other as a missed opportunity of some kind. You could be getting communication from this person, but it's very, very light. The reason why they're not communicating very deeply is because they're not really sure where is it going to go if they do communicate. If they do spill their beans, where is it going to go? Because this is what they have: the Sun reversed, the Page of Swords, the 6 of Wands reversed. They feel like, okay, I'll communicate back and forth, but they don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. They don't really have any faith that it's going to happen. It's like unclear about the outcome for them because they're already seeing this as a missed opportunity, and therefore 6 of Wands reversed. They feel like it's a waste of time. The connecting energies is 4 of Cups reversed, 9 of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like when you and this person were really close connected, it could not be this way now, but at the time you and this person were really close connected, it was like a sense of needing each other to fulfill each other with that 9 of Cups in the reverse. That could be where a lot of the problem is coming. But you're coming out of victim mode, like literally. 9 of Wands in the reverse. You're no longer allowing any circumstances around you to pull you down. You're starting to fight your way out of that. You know what I mean? You're coming up out of that. With that 7 of Swords there, I don't know. Let me see why the 7 of Swords is on your side. I don't feel a bad energy. I do feel like you and this person have a lot of passion towards each other still. But with the Devil card in the reverse, you feel like there's some toxic patterns that happen when you and this person get together. So this could be straight up just ghosting their communication. Whenever they try to communicate with you, the reason why they feel like it's not going anywhere and it's a waste of time is because you're really not giving them any time of day. I'm not even going to clarify it because I feel like that's it. If this is your reading, you'll already know. But you have a really good reason for doing it, for not answering them, for not responding and back and forth, is because you feel like it'll just start a whole nother toxic pattern between this person and you. And I don't see a whole lot of emotional cards here except for the codependence card. I just see passion. So this could be someone that you're really passionate about, but it's like maybe like it was just a sex-based connection and then it got out of hand with the toxicity. So you're like, I'm not even going to respond. So that's why they feel like they'd be wasting their time pretty much. So let's see, what is the outcome for Aquarius in this person? But they're still on your mind for some reason. Maybe it's just because you are passionate about the person. It could be any reason. So let's see, what is the outcome for Aquarius and the person that's on their mind? Overall is the 8 of Swords reversed. Okay. I feel like this person's going to start going after other options because you're not giving them anything to work off of, but they're not letting you go. It's like they're going to make their rounds with the Seven of Cups here for their outcome, but don't give this person, if you want something that's for real, don't entertain this at all. Because I feel like you haven't, let it go completely, the idea that this may come back around with the Death in the reverse. But they're leaving it up in the air with the Judgment reverse, but they're also pursuing other people. So this person, if you're not like this, that's fine. But this person still has that emotional codependence where it's like, okay, well, if Aquarius won't talk to me, let me find someone who will. If you're not going to fill the spot, they're going to find someone else to fill the spot. Which couple do it? You know what I mean? And you don't want to be in a connection like that. Not if you do, that's fine. No judgment here. But I'm just telling you for the fact that if you are a person who wants something serious, this ain't the person for you. The connecting energy between you and this person is Seven of Pentacles reversed, no longer waiting on this to become anything that's fruitful, might I add. And then very inconsistent with the Knight of Wands reversed and blocked communication. I think you're doing the right thing by not responding to this person, honestly. Now that I see the whole situation here, it's like you feel like I'll be damned if I'll compete for you in a childish manner like you are a piece of steak on auction. You know what I mean? You're thinking it'll come back around, like you have that in the back of your mind, but it's like you are releasing control on whether it's going to come back around and whether you're going to do anything about it. You're starting to see the truth of the situation, I feel like, with this Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the fact that you realize it's toxic, and the fact that you realize it's probably more like a sex-based connection, and they're starting to see the truth as well. But what they're starting to see the truth in is that you're not going to respond and keep doing this same little situation. So that's what's got them looking for other options, pretty much. But I feel like, honestly, the faster they find someone else to fill that spot, that other option, is the better for you, because I don't feel like there's any emotion here whatsoever. So if you have a lot of emotion for your person and blah 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 blah, this ain't it. This ain't your reading. This is something that was more like a sex-based connection. All right, so let's get advice for Aquarius, but I don't feel like you need the advice, honestly, because I feel like you're doing the thing you need to do by letting it go with the Devil in the reverse, pretty much. All right, Aquarius. Y'all always have cool readings. Queen of Pentacles. Get that priority list and focus on that and take a break. Because it's like, be mindful of the toxicity here. The Devil card is in the upright. If this person comes back around, Knight of Cups and the Devil, be mindful. You already know what this is. You already know, Aquarius. King of Swords. Keep a good head on your shoulders. Stay in your logical mind. Don't let any kind of emotions pull you around. I don't even see any emotional cards. So you're doing that infamous Aquarius detachment, no problem, I feel like. No questions asked. And take a break and focus on yourself, pretty much. Take a break from this person is what I'm saying. This is not your person. You already know that, though. And like I said, just keep your priority list in check. Make sure you're doing things for yourself, for your world, to keep that story of yours alive, to make sure you're the one that's heading your movie. You know what I mean? All right, Aquarius, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.